Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alina Ghost and this video is all around how you can create awesome photos with your baby for their first Christmas. Basically, I have been doing the hard work so that you don't have to. I've been searching far and wide. I've been looking at Pinterest, I've been looking at Instagram, I've even done like Google searches to make sure that I've captured everything that I can find, but with some limitations in the sense that I didn't want to use people's imagery and photos without their permissions. So I am lucky and fortunate enough that I actually got replies pretty quickly from some really awesome people about these photos. So whatever I'm going to be sharing with you, please know that they know that I will be using their photos in this video. Don't worry though, I've got plenty of inspiration that I've done with my own son. He is 8 months old, he's called Aiden, and basically we are celebrating our first Christmas together, and as he's my first, it's a super uber special time for us at the moment. If you do end up using the inspiration that I found in the video, I'd love for you to comment to let me know. I'd love for you to send me links to your Instagram as well. It will be absolutely fantastic to see. If you like the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I'd love for you to consider subscribing because I'd love to have you, and I will be doing more videos in 2021. Goodness, where has 2020 gone? Let's start off with this cutest little baby. I love the fact that she's got a milk bottle and a cookie. So have a think about what props you can add to the photo as well as your baby so that you can be telling a story at the same time. Dressing them up is always a fun one, so why don't you have a look at like outfits that you can actually include within photos. But I also like the fact that this one has a white background so that the outfit really stands out. I really like how artistic this photo is and that it's top down, so it's actually taking a photo from the top of the Christmas tree looking down at the baby, and I absolutely love that. If you have more than one child, there's actually absolutely no reason why you can't be including them within that first Christmas photo, and this is a great example of that. There's something super adorable about babies' feet, so get them up in the air and start taking photos. You'll notice that the bucket makes the photo really festive, but actually it's also really original, and I like the fact that the babies really look striking against it. You can't go wrong here with just simple PJs that are festive as well as a blurred background. Sometimes you can get super great photos just putting your baby on a shaggy rug, and this is exactly it. It looks so lovely. If your baby is active like mine, have a think about how you can create active shots and keep them festive as well, so like adding baubles like this one. A quick thanks to a fellow YouTuber who's showcasing her matching PJs with her son, celebrating such a special time of their first Christmas together. And now I wanted to share some just homemade photos that I did with my son. Some close-ups, some in front of the tree, and also ones with gifts that were personalised directly for him. As you can see, I've dressed him up in a few. I've also added like a hat, and you'll see that there's a sack, there's baubles, but what you'll also see is that he does not stop moving. Be realistic when you take photos at home. Obviously it's much easier to do it with a professional because they know what they're doing, they know how to get the attention, but at home you might need some help, or also you'll need a sanity check like me. It's all worth it in the end though, and I really hope you enjoyed these. So your photos are going to very much depend on your baby's age. Because this is your first Christmas with your baby must be 1 or under, and it means that because they grow so quickly throughout that year, that different stages mean different types of photos. So for example, 0 to 3 months, I'd say that it's like a newborn photo, so you're more likely to have them sleeping, or don't forget to feed them. That's a really great way of getting a good photo without them fussing and moving too much. But they will look different to the ones, let's say, where the baby is like moving or crawling or standing up, because my baby, so my son, started moving very early on. So let's say he started crawling around that 6-7 month mark, and that's really early. It means that a lot of my photos are going to look very different to anybody who has a 0 to a 3 month old who's currently laying down and enjoying, let's say, their time of just laying rather than moving about. Thank you so much for watching, you awesome people. Have a very festive time. I hope that you and your babies have an extra special time.